Alright, people, good day. We're gonna do today, like I said, we're gonna start switching up the videos. I try to move some of the glare out of the TV, but we're gonna switch it up a little bit, right? And what we're doing here is we're about to watch a video by Art of Kicks. You know, he's a pretty good podcast. He has pretty good evidence and stuff, pretty solid on what he does. You know, I watch him. I'm subscribed to his channel. He's pretty good. So check him out. Make shout outs to him. You know, but it's called definitive evidence that the Mandela effect is real. Now, if you know about the Mandela effect, it's about things that you've seen back in the time that you thought were there, but then ended up not being there. Basically something like that on those grounds, right? So what we're gonna do now, right? They got this phone, these old school phones that can basically show the Mandela effect. I'm not gonna expose too much till we watch the video here, but we're gonna break it down afterwards. All right, so check it out.
Can this be proof that the Mandela effect is actually real? We're about to go through a lot of these clips, but before we do, thank you all so much for the support on the Aliens Are Real graphic tees.
Okay.
Still some available on the website right now. Most sizes have sold out. I believe there's only size small and extra large left. And for my plot people like myself, the 3X, 4X, and 5X shirts will be here in a couple of weeks. So, let's get into this video. So let me give you all a little context as to what it is that we're about to be viewing here. So basically what this creator is saying, that with these old phones, these older model phones, these outdated phones, that they're capable of viewing things in the way that we once knew them to be. Almost as if there is a rift in the space-time continuum or a mergence of dimensions, whatever the case may be. We know things to be one way because of the Mandela effect, but now they're a different way. But these phones here, these phones can only pick them up the way that we once knew them to be. Now let's break down this clip here so that we can make sure that we're on the same page in regards to what it is that we're viewing. See, he starts off the video, or she, I'm not really sure, by waving their finger behind the camera to show that this is in real time in regards to, you know, when they're recording this with their other device. Waving their finger, moving the camera about to show that, hey, I'm actually recording this Monopoly box that's behind the phone here. He zooms in, you can see the eyewear on the Monopoly man. You can see, we all once knew there to be a monocle on his eye, but as you all can see, there isn't one. But why is it that so many of us swear that at one point in time there was? Now, here's one of my favorites right here. You see this guy's recording a Fruit of a Loom package right here, waving his finger like he always does, zooms out. The guy that's on the box or on the package is the same guy that's on the package here. Everything is the same, except for the fact that there's a cornucopia here now, and when he removes the phone, there isn't one. Y'all, this is fascinating. This is one of the most interesting things that I've ever seen.
Now, at this point, I even examined the bed sheets behind him to make sure they were all in line with the picture and everything, and they were, you know. And I'm gonna be very honest with you guys for the past my history. When I was young, I used to play Monopoly a lot with my family. It was like a family game night that we used to do. Monopoly was one of the games. And what I would do was put a checkerboard piece or any type of little glass I had or broken eyeglass over my eye, and I would let it would fall to the table and move the pieces all the time, and I would mess up the board with it. And my mother would be like, Jason, you always gonna mess up the board, that stupid. I was just doing it though, because I knew I was copying the guy off the board. Now, mind you, this is my history of my life, you know what I'm saying? Something I've done as a child, you know, and now when I go search 80s, I do images of 80s Monopoly boards, 90s Monopoly boards. I don't see no glasses, no eye spectacle, no nothing. And this blows my mind. Now, the Fruit of the Loom thing, same thing. I'm gonna give you another example of when I was a child. I used to wear Fruit of the Looms a lot, you know, and I seen the label, and I would ask my grandparents, what is this fruit? What is this fruit? That exact fruit right there that is missing. And, you know, and it's not there no more. And I would try to look for Fruit of the Loom labels of back in the 80s and 90s, and it's not there. So there's definitely something going on here, which is a major cover up, and I can't say that people are responsible for it, because it would be very hard for people to go erase the histories of all the pictures of everything with the internet the way it is. So the phone that is, I ordered me one of these Blackberries for $10 on eBay because I need to have one myself just in case. I always wanted older phones anyway for certain reasons in the future. So I see now that it's very important to get one. If this works, I'm going to do another part to this video to show you guys how that went. But let's continue because it gets a little deeper.
Come across the internet. Are we in a different dimension? How is this possible? It looks too authentic.
And that man putting his finger right behind the camera, right there in front of you to show you.
It almost makes you want to go and get one of these old phones and try it for yourself.
Which I've done.
A lot of y'all are familiar with the Berenstain Bears. Or were they the Berenstain Bears? Which one is it? That's the name that I remember.
That's the name
growing
I
up
remember,
as a kid.
Berenstain.
Watch when he moves the phone. Berenstain. Spelled completely different. How could he, if this isn't...
Now, once again, as a child, I was definitely a reader. Yes, I know that's rare. Black child being a reader. That's stereotypical, isn't it? I know. Sorry. Don't politically correct me, y'all. But as a child, I used to read a lot of books, and Berenstain Bears was one of them, you know what I'm saying? And I knew it was the Berenstain Bears, you know what I'm saying, with the E-I-N, you know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden it's Berenstain Bears, you know what I mean? I haven't checked this one to look back in the past of books to see if it says that, but it's very weird that you can look back on the internet and will not find none of the stuff that we're looking at. The Jif peanut butter, I did it as well. I know it's called Jiffy. I used to be like Jiffy and Skippy, because my grandmother would make me sandwiches and we would use Skippy peanut butter all the time, but then we started using Jiffy. So it was like Jiffy, Skippy. I used to say that all the time. And I cannot go back to the 80s and 90s and find on Google Imagery or nothing any images of a peanut butter Jiffy. So I'm starting to think that these computers have technology, these technologies that we've been using may have been alien, not meaning like, creature alien, but just like alien period, and has some kind of form of way of either transforming your vision or what you see or storing some kind of information. It's just weird that humans would be able to do such a thing on such a grand task of level of scale,
Deep fake. Because now we live in times where it's almost impossible, if not impossible, to believe any and everything that you see on the internet.
Facts.
But how would he fake this? And as you can see, he's simply doing the ones that people are asking of him.
Yeah, they're asking.
They tried to delete it. Thanks for reposting. Please do the Berenstain Bears. If they're deleting these videos when this stuff goes up, what does it tell you? That they're hiding something from us. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of these Cheez-It crackers, but I remember one thing. I definitely remember there being a Z at the end.
That's why it's called Cheez-Its.
And there isn't one. It's not like this individual is going in and creating these exact same boxes and packages,
right,
placing it there, filming them, recording it, waving his finger.
Exactly. Do you know how hard it would be for this man to do that? For him to go in there, get all these pictures and films. Well, I don't know how hard. Actually, I'm not an editor, but I can imagine, having to do that, place everything right, put it there, put his fingers over it, make it. That would be pretty tough to do. Then people just randomly asking you to do it. So it's like, I don't know, man. Most editors, if you're an editor watching this video channel, please explain if that's very easy to do or not, because I doubt that's very easy to do, that someone would go through all of that. And plus we're seeing right here in front, the man wiggling his fingers right over the camera. We see it. So I can't wait to get mine.
Behind doing it so perfectly, and it looks as though if it was once the actual packaging.
Right.
I doubt that this creator is going through that effort, but really, you can't put that type of effort past anyone. How do you guys remember Chick-fil-A being spelled? Is it like this?
Chick-fil-A, that's how I remember it.
C-H-I-C?
That's how I remember it.
He even goes as far as recording
the package,
the sauce pack, and it being spelled the same way, C-H-I-C. But when you remove the camera, there's a K.
What the
on everything.
What the
y'all, I don't believe this creator is making duplicates of these products and trying to pull the wool over our head. I don't believe it. I could be wrong.
Did I see something? Let me see one thing. When he goes back, right? Does he When he's recording the sauce pack. Oh, see, that thing is in the back. That's what I was checking to see if that thing was in the back of the screen.
CHIC.
You see you can't see it now because of the glare. But that pad and pen or whatever he has back there is still on the recording screen. I see the edge of it right there. You can see the edge of it.
And it being spelled the same way.
That pen or whatever that is. So that's his bed, literally right there.
But when you remove the camera,
you move it, you see the same thing. That thing with the gold tip right there, you see it.
On everything.
So, very interesting.
Y'all, I don't believe this creator is making
I don't either.
duplicates of these products.
And his bed
and
products
trying to pull
as well.
Like, yeah. I don't believe it.
I don't think so.
I could be wrong. Or this could be real. Now, up to this point, if you didn't think that any of these clips were convincing enough, like, just like my theory was that it's a possibility that he could just be changing these products, recreating them himself, so that he can try to trick us. Look at these clips. I think it'll be a little bit too difficult for him to fake all of this stuff here. Like, let's just look at this slowly. So now he's using the Motorola phone, a flip phone.
Now I remember Captain Crunch.
Captain
I thought they just changed the name.
About the dimension that we're actually in. It used to be Captain Crunch, just like this. I remember it.
Yeah, I remember, right.
Because we know him to be a captain.
Now this one is weird, the Ghostbusters. Now check this out. This is a little theory of mine from what we're watching so far, right? The Ghostbusters is what it says. Now I remember Ghostbusters as the way it looks on a TV screen before he puts the camera up to it. His says Ghost Breakers. What if there was a reverse Mandela? Like we were all watching it and it really said Ghost Breakers, but we all took it as Ghostbusters, right? Because the phone is showing us the truth, right? So far, the phone is showing us what's real and what's not. The TV is showing us the new versions and the ones you can't find no more that's been erased. So the phone is showing us Ghost Breakers, which is weird.
Right? Ghostbusters. What's happening here in Ghostbusters that's different? He says,
there's a
look
couple
for the
different things.
inconsistencies. Kind of hard to see on this little device right here at the bottom, but Ghost Breakers?
I think I see Slimer.
No, that makes no sense. We always know.
I think I seen Slimer on the bottom one.
Be Ghostbusters. That makes no sense to me at all, honestly. I don't even get that one. But here, you have the Monopoly dollar, and the phone picks it up as if he still has the monocle on his eye. Now, this is also interesting because you would think, looking at this specifically, I know what's going through some of you guys' mind. Wait, didn't they just...
Pardon me, guys. I don't have the
how'd you do it?
The YouTube, whatever, you know. It is what
they
it
just print this. Like, isn't this newer Monopoly money?
Right.
And clearly they're printing it without the monocle on there.
Right.
How is it that this phone is picking up that these things have something printed on them that they didn't print on them?
Right.
It's hard to explain, but what if there is some degree of awareness or consciousness even in these electrical devices?
Exactly.
Here we are again, Berenstein.
Okay, now this one is weird. This one, I'm gonna show you why it's weird to me. Because he has the light on the camera on the phone, right? And it's right on the light of where it is. So that's kind of more proof on his way that he has the flash on the camera. And it's flashed right on the spot where he's got the camera on to show you the name. So, interesting. That's kind of interesting. I checked for all of this stuff.
I don't feel like he's faking this stuff.
I don't either.
Got it on this Motorola flip phone. Curious George.
He had a tail.
We once knew him to have a tail.
You are not going to tell me Curious George did not have a tail.
What's going on with the Skechers here?
Skechers had a T. I didn't even know they didn't have it.
There was once a T.
There was.
But now there's no T.
I didn't even know they didn't have a T now. Like it's crazy.
I'm telling you guys.
I never really wore Skechers, but I went to go buy some Skechers one time, a long time ago, for some working shoes, right? And it had a T on the box. I'm like, I can't believe I bought Skechers, even for working shoes, right? But then now, I see that they don't even have the T no more. These are things you just don't notice. You don't notice them changing things right in front of your face, and it just becomes normal to you. How many things in life are like this right now?
Look at these phones. All right, hold on. Let's see what's going on with the whiteout here, with the big whiteout. Whiteout. Hold on. I don't see the difference. Oh, I see it. WITE. It wasn't always WHITE. I mean, this is crazy to me. I really want to believe this is real. Jiffy, right? It's only Jif now. Now this is the doozy right here, right, y'all?
Everybody know about this one.
Had a dark mark on his tail. I used to draw Pikachu back in grade school.
You hear him, right?
And I always drew him with this dark mark on his tail.
I used to draw Pikachu with my son because I was too old for Pikachu to school. But my son would draw, and I showed him that I could draw because I used to draw Ninja Turtles. But I would draw Pikachu, get with him on a Pikachu, and I would always blacken his tail because I knew his tail was black.
See here, in this like Nintendo Switch game, he doesn't have the dark mark, but on the phone he does. Forward, I'm not sure, y'all, about what's going on.
What he's missing here.
One. And there's no.
He can't see on the Ford one that the old Ford signs F is different, and that the copyright, that the little R copyright that's on the side is not there no more.
Context on the screen as to what I'm supposed to be looking for. If you guys can see a difference, I'm seeing FORD.
Right, but the little copyright that's missing on the right hand side.
If y'all see a difference here, comment down below. Maybe y'all caught something that I didn't. Kit Kat. All right, what's the difference with Kit Kat? He's waving his finger behind the screen again, behind the camera. All right, looking at it up close. You see the KIT with the dash KAT. What's the difference?
No dash.
Come on now.
No
the dash
dash
was always there. Why is it not there? Come on. Just in. This creator had uploaded another video, and I was able to capture it just in time for this video.
Now, this is weird. This is really weird here now. We done see them do videos on things that was solidified objects that were just pictures or solidified objects, right? Okay.
This page linked down in the description box below. Y'all check this out. Someone here says, please do SpongeBob. I'm a Goofy Goober episode where he plays the guitar. I remember it being white and purple and a V shape, not a peanut. Please. This is interesting. Hold on. So are we about to see now, y'all? This could be the one that proves that this is real because I haven't seen this. We're about to see a video, and he's gonna be recording this with this device. Let's see how it turns out. All right. What, you can't look, y'all. You can't. It's shaped like a peanut. It's shaped like a peanut.
When that's the regular video today. When he puts the phone to it, it's just like the person said.
But here, with his finger, it's shaped like a V. And it was purple.
My bad.
He's recording this, y'all. You even see him record it when it's playing.
See that? Yes. It's a V now, but it's not a peanut. It's the purple V.
I'm convinced that he didn't fake any of these.
Like it's hard to fake action moving.
This is amazing.
Right.
Wow.
Right. That's pretty tough.
What?
This is we don't.
Wait, what's going on here?
We can't catch
the video
this one.
of the journalist saved by baseball player on the field. What's different? What's different?
Yeah, that's
y'all. This is crazy. Snow White. What do we know? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Right? Who's the fairest of them all? Not magic mirror.
Now this man is gonna record the captioning. Now this is crazy. You can record the captioning to see if it was accurate.
On the wall. Look. Reading the subtitles.
Now you see it say mirror,
mirror, mirror on the
wall. Through the
Move
phone.
the camera.
Magic mirror on the wall. How?
Y'all, this is getting crazier by the second. Here we go. Pikachu. Look at his tail. No black. No black. Y'all, he's recording actual video.
I missed that one.
But this is getting crazier by the second. Here we go. Pikachu. Look at his tail. No black. No black.
Wow.
Y'all, he's recording actual videos now.
Crazy.
Not just still images.
Yeah, videos.
Pikachu with the black tail. Look, I don't know. I want to believe this. I want to believe this is real.
Sex in the City, remember?
Sex in the City. That's what I knew it to be. It was Sex in the City.
Now it's Sex
and the City. This is incredible. He's recording Netflix right now, as it is. But the phone picks it up different. This entire video throws my whole theory out the window that he was recreating these products and making them the way we once knew them to be. No, he's showing us with video proof that he didn't have to put in that sort of effort.
Yeah, because you can't see it pretty clearly. But everything is in live action. SpongeBob is playing the guitar. So I can see it clearly on my thing here. So it's weird to do that like that and to even get captioning. You know what I'm saying? We might be in a parallel, y'all. Something ain't right. Something's definitely not right.
I'm gonna watch this clip one more time, y'all, because I'm not sure what I missed here. He recorded
I can't catch this one either.
The guy catches the ball just like he did here. I'm not sure what's different though. I'm not sure what's different. This might be one of those clips where you guys may have found something that I missed, just like with the picture of the Ford emblem. Comment down below. But anyway, do y'all believe these clips to be real? Leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. Make sure you share this video.
But yeah, it's very weird to me, you know, what's going on. So I ordered mines and I got it coming on Saturday. So I definitely make some videos to show you guys if it's real or not, if it happens with mines. If maybe I got the wrong phone. Maybe this guy has a certain phone because he has a Palm Verizon BlackBerry, it looks like. And I got a Verizon BlackBerry that looks similar, whatever. But then he got a Motorola, what's the name, phone too as well, right? So we see that all that, we'll check it out when we get it, see if it works. So something got to give, right? If this is true, something has to give. Peace.